Hey guys, Stromson here. Time for another game, and this is a pretty important one. First things first, we are doing much better. Look at this, we're scoring goals, we're winning games, we're doing really well. In case you're wondering what this is, after 22 games, in other words, after every team's played each other twice, the league splits into two, promotion group, or a playoff group and a relegation group. I'm obviously in the relegation group, and as you can see, we've clawed ourselves all the way up to 8th. This is important because we're playing the 7th place team, and that means like an extra $50 if we have managed to finish in 7th place. No matter how many points the 7th place team gets, it will not pass the 6th place team, because we're basically two separate leagues at this point. So, what I would attribute to being largely responsible for our good form is that we have a new formation that I've adopted, which you'll see in a second. And it's this. It's a 4-2-4. It's 0 C's 4-2-4. And having that extra striker up front has made a world of difference. If you're wondering who Robert Frame is, it's this guy, who I brought in. That was the guy I got for 20k. And he's doing pretty well. So, let's get to the match. And Shazam! We're going! We're going! Magic fingers. Pretty sure we are the white team? Yes, we are. I had to look at the names for a second. Wow, okay. This is always the part where I get really weirded out and don't know what to talk about. Hey guys, Stromson here, and it is the last game of the season. Now, if you look over here to the right, check that out. Last time I updated, we were sitting 11th with all of, like, 11 points. And now we have 44 points. Now you're probably wondering what the hell happened and how we managed to suddenly turn it around. Well, as you know, I was using, there was only one thing. I changed one thing. I've been using Darren's 4-5-1, which is a tactic I really enjoy, but it became apparent that it wasn't going to work at this level. For that tactic to really work, you've got to have a really good striker. And in the Welsh League, there is no such thing as a really good striker. And so I was just relying on a tactic that's not. I'll go back to it later, probably once the league rep goes up. But for now, it's just not usable. So I switched over to 0 C's 4-2-4. Literally the only change I made. Oh, I assigned this guy too, but you knew about him already. Literally the only change I made was switch over to this tactic, and these are the results. So this was the 4-5-1 up here. This 2-2 draw with Port Talbot is when I switched over to the 4-2-4. And as you can see, it's been all uphill since then, just about. I finally lost again to Carmarthen. We're in the Welsh League splits after 22 games, and we are in the relegation group. So that means no matter how many points we get, we can't challenge for a spot in Europe. We're stuck. But that's okay. You know, we were supposed to get relegated this year, so I will take a safe mid-table finish to build upon. So let's go ahead and get started. Looks like we are the red and red. Yeah, we're red shirt, red pants instead of red shirt, black pants. So right away you can see we're generating, even in the first like 33 minutes of the game, we're generating way more chances than we were before. Very pleased with that, although, you know, we're still a Welsh team. Finishing still sucks. You know, we have to take 20 shots to get 2 goals. Nice. Attacking movement. Goal. Goal! Yeah! See? See? Look at this. We've been scoring like 5 goals a game since we switched over to this tactic. It's insane. If I had done this since day 1, we probably could have ended up in the Europa League this year. Because it turns out my squad isn't that weak, it's just I was using the wrong tactic. You know, my squad just wasn't strong enough to run the formation that I wanted them to run. It was too advanced. That was almost another goal. Too advanced and too reliant on, like I said, one key striker. And the other side thing was my wingers weren't great. They're better now, but they weren't really good enough to pick up all the slack either. So that left us with an anemic offense. But now that I've got 4 guys, well, really 6, moving forward during the attacking flow, we're doing a lot better. See, look at this. We're just... We'll give up at least 1 goal. I don't think we've had a clean sheet once since moving into this tactic. So we will give up a goal. It might be here. Or not. So in other news, while we're watching this little... there it is. There it is, yep. Damn it. It's alright, it's alright. You know, I knew that was going to happen. That's the one thing I don't like about this tactic. See, really, we should have had that. What are you doing, Archer? When you fall on the ball, you hold it. You don't, like, kick it out 2 inches for somebody else to grab. So anyway, we're doing stuff. My new laptop comes today. Super excited about that. Yes! Haha! That's what I like to see. He's my right winger, in case you're curious. The guy that just scored. That's my Mudridge or Mugger, whatever. I've always called him Mugridge, but I guess he's Muggeridge. That's my left back. So, I like that, getting forward. Oh, Sutton is the other guy I signed. That's one of my defenders now. He's beastly. I signed him because he has great... Oh, wow. See, why? Where was this? Where was this in November? I mean, it's just insane. Hey, look, there's people in the stands. Check that out. Over here. I think that's the most I've ever seen. That's cool. Hey guys. You should bring your friends so we can upgrade our seating to more than 500 seats. That'd be swell. So anyway, new laptop coming today, Dell XPS 15. Taking a leap of faith on the Dell thing. Never had a Dell before, so I'm hoping they don't suck. But, oh, our corners are so bad. This is going to be like a 6-3 game. I can just feel it. I don't know who's going to have the 6 yet, but there's going to be a lot of more goals scored in the second half, I bet. Because this tactic is just all offense. And so, defensively, there's just not a whole hell of a lot that happens. I wonder, actually, if I switch it over to his 4-3-3, what'll that do for me? See, that's the problem, is we go back to relying on one striker. Oh, whoop, that's not what I want to do. You know what? This has been working. No. We'll just stick with this. Alright, so feedback and support to mark Chris Hall tightly. Were we not doing that already? Evidently not. The recent fine form is he's unfortunately spreading a cult to how they just turn up and win today. And this is played in particular by Andre Landell. Well, I think he's still pulling in like a 6.9 or 7. 6.3. Oh. Step it up. Step it up, boy. I will sub you. Look at this. 14 shots, 64 possession. This is like not. I swear to you, this is the same team that was losing every game. I mean, I signed Sutton and I signed Frame, but you already knew about Frame, and I swear that was the only changes I made. And all of a sudden, this is happening. It's really quite unreal. I'm not too concerned what the result of this game is. We are guaranteed to survive regardless. I mean, this is the last game of the season. We're like 20-something points clear of Haverfordwest, who is getting relegated. I don't think there's any way they can survive at this point. TNS were champions. They got declared champions at the end of the last game. So they remain to be the team to beat. Although I think Linelli was the holders prior to this year. So we still haven't quite cracked the Big Four yet. You probably didn't even think that Wells had a Big Four, but guess what? They do. It's TNS, the new Saints, or Total Network Solutions, depending on what era you remember them from. Score! Score! Damn it. TNS, Bangor City is the weakest. That's like, no offense to Liverpool fans, I love Liverpool, but that's like the Liverpool of the Big Four these days. TNS, Bangor City, Linelli, and I'm blanking. What is it, guys? Neef. Looks like Neef. Probably not pronounced that way, though, because it's a weird Welsh word. Okay, let's make a few subs, because I don't... No, that's scary. We'll see where that ball goes in a second. Having to play a center back on my right back because my right back got hurt. I don't have anybody to replace Chris Jones and Ross Frame. I've been using Nathan White because despite the fact that his stats kind of suck, he's really good. He scores a lot of goals, and he's like, yeah, he scores a lot of goals, and I don't think I've ever seen him get a rating under like a 6.8. So, confirm subs. Oh, we cleared it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Classy Morris. Just panic and kick the ball out of bounds. Oh god, they're coming! Oh god, they're coming! Are we gonna win this? We won! Hooray! Too bad Andre Lytle sucked. See, no, we've lost so often, I have to give you a well done. Except for you. You were disappointing. Split view. Cool, so that was the last game of the year, guys. Let's see what happens. I'll take you through to the end. Let's see what happens. Predicted win for Afan Lido today, and they duly won, blah, 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 blah. See, even though our goal difference is better than them, we can't overtake them because... Oh, they have a game to play still. We can't overtake them because they're in the promotion group and we're not. Holy crap, Haverfordwest managed to get out of relegation zone. Dude, Newtown's going down. That's incredible. I cannot believe that. Haverfordwest were terrible all year. Unreal. He's gone 3 games without losing. Carmathian beat Newtown and Haverfordwest drew with Airbus to secure their safety. That's Newtown relegated. Newtown AFC in search of a manager. Yeah, have fun with that, guys. Fans pleased with Preston result. This is my favorite team name ever. Inter Godfather. Where are they from again? Northern Mariana. Northern Mariana Islands. So that's one of my money-making fixtures for my youth team. Very good, guys. Well, there you go. We have officially survived. This will be accompanied by a full write-up since people seem to not like the video synopses as much.